The rich heir wanted to experience campus life. He kept a low profile and rode a three-wheeled cart to school, carrying a burlap sack on his back. However, at that very moment, a luxury sedan drove into the school gate. Hearing the piercing horn, Kaiji turned around and was shocked to find it was his family's car. Just as he was feeling puzzled, a classmate dressed head to toe in designer brands stepped out of the car. Everyone immediately began to speculate that he must be the billionaire family's son who had transferred in. Facing the scene, the boy did not deny it and calmly accepted everyone's flattery and attempts to curry favor. As it turned out, he was actually the driver's son, who wanted to climb into high society. He deliberately had his father drive the luxury car to send him to school, trying to create the image of a rich young master in front of his classmates. Coincidentally, at that moment, the school belle appeared in front of everyone and greeted Kaiji in public. With a playful tone, she teased him, "Young master, are you doing an undercover visit today?" Kaiji had just transferred to the new school and originally wanted to keep a low profile, but he ran into the vain driver's son and asked the school belle to keep his identity a secret. Seeing the intimate interaction between the two, the surrounding classmates were utterly confused. This scene, however, made the scheming boy feel jealous of Kaiji. Unexpectedly, as soon as they arrived at the classroom, the boy began giving his luxury items to classmates, further solidifying his image as a rich second-generation heir. Just then, Kaiji walked into the classroom. The boy pretended to be generous and handed his designer bag to Kaiji, bluntly pointing out that carrying a burlap sack was undignified. To everyone's surprise, Kaiji's response instantly made him lose face in front of the class. Kaiji directly pointed out, "If you're really that generous, why does your bag still have someone else's initials on it?" The boy still forced himself to stay calm and insisted that it was a high-end item customized exclusively for nobles. However, Kaiji knew very well that the classmate in front of him was actually his own nanny's son. Those luxury items were just old possessions that had been disposed of, which he had given to the nanny. But Kaiji was low-key by nature and never publicized this matter. What no one expected was that the teacher announced the school charity foundation was about to launch a fundraising event. As soon as the words fell, the scheming boy pretended to be considerate and said he would donate $100,000, claiming he would add another $20,000 to sponsor the poor Kaiji. This act immediately won praise from both teachers and classmates. Some even provocatively told Kaiji to thank the scheming boy. Kaiji immediately pointed out that the other party should take out the $100,000 right away. As soon as these words were spoken, the scheming boy panicked. He hurriedly made excuses and promised to hand the money to the teacher the next day. After that, he secretly contacted his father to quickly sell off the luxury items he had obtained. At this moment, the teacher also began speaking up for the scheming boy, pointing out that Kaiji had hurt his self-esteem, with a hint of mockery in his words. Looking at everyone pressing in on him aggressively, Kaiji could no longer hold back and said, "Teacher, you misunderstood. I was just joking. My family conditions aren't good, and I can't compare with those young masters. I'll just donate a symbolic amount, $5 million, plus teaching buildings for 20 rural elementary schools." Hearing this, the classmates all dismissed it, mocking him for pretending to be strong just to save face. After all, charity donations had to be paid in full. What they didn't know is that, for Kaiji, this was just a phone call away. He then called his butler and told